Hey y'all, it's Kristen. All right, so here's another one. I've got a couple of journals, this one and this one right here. This one's a little bit smaller. They are envelope journals. I've made these before and shown them. I used different envelopes this time. I got these in the mail, and I wish that I had not fixed this up and shown you exactly, so I could show you exactly what kind of envelope. But it's a, you hear that? I thought it was really cool. It's like got some, it's not bubble wrap that's in there, but it's some kind of a soft styrofoamy cushion stuff. I don't know. It was a mailer I got in the mail, a couple of them, and I thought, oh, those would make really good covers, so that's what I did with these, because I liked how crinkly they were. The image on the front, I believe, again, is from Farmerage. I will link it down in the description box. I backed it on some music paper, sewed it on. It's really pretty. This journal is approximately 6 by 9, I believe. It might be a little bit longer than 9, but anyway, I sewed all the way around. All right, so these journals, like I said, they're soft cover, crinkly, and they're going to bend, but they're still very pretty. Look at that purple. This whole book is purple theme. The digital I used on the inside is another Screech Owl Studio. I will link that down in the description box. I made a pocket here on the front with part of a doily. I think this came from the kit, maybe. Nope, no, it did not. It was part of some scrapbook paper that I used, and I don't know what kind it was. Here's an old cigarette card. And then this came from the kit. I just backed it on some coffee dyed paper. So there, this is, like I said, some of the digitals from the kit. I just printed it on parchment. And then that says perfect. This is not from this purple kit, but I thought it went really well with it. I liked this, these tags. It's from the same Etsy shop, just not the same kit. This is just one signature. There's a vintage playing card. I don't remember how many pages. As a matter of fact, I've done all these videos and not said how many pages there were in these books, but the Etsy listing will tell you how many pages are in here. It's an old vintage card. Those cards, vintage cards, are also in the shop. I just did a to-do list right here. This is something new that I got. I think I got these from TJ Maxx, these to-do lists. I got a little bit of glue right there, I see. It's not bad. And then I just put some trim up at the top. Sewed it in. Old music paper. If you haven't seen the other videos, this is a scan from a very old flower seed packet from the 1910s. I scanned it and just stuck it on these little envelopes that I got on Amazon. Everything will be linked. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That right there is from the kit. This is one of my favorites. Got a flower seed packet. Those are in the shop. And then this is just extra paper. Another pocket that says simple. And another one of those tags. Look at that. I know I keep saying that, but they're so pretty. Composition paper. There's another, that's from the kit, and I just backed it with some eyelet trim. This is vintage wrapping paper. I sewed it onto the back of this paper because it was completely white. And sometimes I do that because I don't particularly like the white with the vintage. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know. It's another vintage greeting card. All these cards are also tuck spots. An old math book page. Another one of those tags. And then an airmail first aid cover that opens like this. these are also in the shop. Again, I know I'm being repetitive. If you guys have watched all the other videos, I'm going to be saying a lot of things over and over again. There's a little flip right there with some fabric and an old stamp. And then a cigarette card from the 1930s. Those are also in the shop. I forgot to say that in the other 40 videos I did. Vintage playing card. It's really cute. I was looking at the other side of this page right here when I was over there, and I was like, there's nothing on it, but it is. It's a faint background. And there's a pocket that says together. And another of those tags. Those are really cute. That's a cute card too. Other side of that vintage wrapping paper. Another greeting card. That's pretty. So is that one. That says memories. And another one of those tags. And another cigarette card. Look at that one. Isn't she cute? And then there's the back with the pockets, just like the front. All right. Do I want to do the other one? How many minutes? I think I am. I think I'm going to go ahead and show the other one instead of doing a whole nother video. So here's the other one. Same Etsy shop as far as the image on the cover. This one's a little bit smaller. It's like a little less than 9. I don't remember exactly. But again, remember these folders are a little different than the ones I usually use. The other ones are flat. These have that stuff in them so that it makes them crinkly. I like it. I don't know. You guys may not. I do. There's some really pretty paper right there. I think that this might be Blue Fern Studio, but I'm not positive. There's a pocket right there that says kindness. And a flower seed packet right there. There is, look at the phone number. I thought that was so funny. You see that? 3 numbers. And it's 666 of all things. I'm like, damn, that is not a good idea. Okay, so this is some kind of linen supply checklist thing. I don't know. I haven't looked at it really well. But there you go. It's like a receipt type thing. And here's a receipt. I've shown this. I showed this in another video, I think, from 1904. This is some old ledger from the 20s, I think. Hang on. Let me see if I can see the date. Yeah, 24 or 21. Maybe when I get to the other side, when I get over there, I'll see if there's a clearer picture. This is an old cigarette card that I just stuck on the front here with some muslin and a first aid cover, which, like I've said a gazillion times, are in the shop. There's an old receipt from 1893. And those old flower seed packets there. I really like that. I think it's really pretty. That date, it's not written in, but it says 1900, and then you put the, fill in the date, so that's old. And here's an old label. I have these in the shop as well. I think I keep scooting all over the place. There's a coupon for a spoon or some silverware, some old, is that shorthand? Yeah, I think so. There, it says remember. No, I thought I skipped a page. Here is a receipt from the 1960s, a blank receipt. Here's a check from 37. There's a flower seed packet there. Again, the old revenue stamp receipt that I got from Allison. Hi, Allison. And another cigarette card and muslin there. And a first day cover, airmail cover that's in the shop. Here's an old receipt from 1906. I just sewed it to there. And again, I can't remember if this is the video I showed that already or not, but there you go, 1867 or 64, 67 I think. Some old receipt there. And there from 1908. And there's a pocket. XOXO. Does it say? I think it's the 20s. Let me see. Yeah, 21. And then there's a time slip or whatever from the 1800s. You can see the date thing right up there. It's blank, but you can fill it in. I was looking at this, and it said hog pens, lard refinery, machine shop, blacksmith shop, ice plant, beef coolers, hog killing, casing department. I'll hold it up so you can see. Hog chill rooms. Can you say that? Anyway, I thought that was kind of funny. And there's that one. I really like that receipt. And then this one from Philadelphia. That right there. I can't read. Reading Railroad. That reminds me of Monopoly. And there you go. Okay, so there's those two. And I still have a couple more that I have to show. And my tutorial that someone asked for that I have to show as well. Alright, like I said, all of these are listed in my Etsy. The link will be down in the description box. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.